See, my first movement in front of the camera was, of course, when I was a kid. But as a grown up, it was in 1977. I started Hamare Tumhare. Oh, can you imagine? Sorry, another coincidence. That was also seen on the dining table, and even Jug Jugg Jeeyo's first day and first scene was on the dining table. I'm just thinking about my role in Animal, because that's the next film I'm prepping for. At the moment, that's my thought process, and of course, I am looking forward to Sonu becoming the mother. Yeah, I'm very looking forward. I'm really excited.
First and foremost, welcome to Bollywood Hungama. You're seeing a different face today. So, my name is Monica. We've met once, and I went on rambling about Majru Bhai for 10 minutes in that interview. And you continue to laugh at me because so I have this surreal memory of that interview. What I want to say is congratulations, the opening day collections of Jug Jugg Jeeyo have been phenomenal. So how are you feeling today?
Oh, feeling good, man. I'm feeling great. Absolutely fantastic. And I am so happy that this is my first film with Dharma. And, heart of heart, I had this, always thinking, remembering Yash Johar. And I'm so happy that, this is my first film with Yash Johar, Karan Johar, and Dharma. I'm very, very happy. And it's
Right.
well, and it's opened well, and people are giving so much of love. And it's a family film, and it's been wonderful.
People are loving Bhim's character a lot. One of the reasons being it's so rare to write a man in his whose kids are married and everything, and such a quirky character who also feels like he can move on in his life but is in dilemma as well. So it's a pretty interesting character. You have your humor elements. There's a pain in his eyes when he tells Varun's character Kuku that मैं भी अब तुम्हारी मम्मी को divorce देना चाहता हूँ, and eventually I feel like that's he is also not able to believe that that's going to happen after so many years of marriage. I think, what are you hearing about your character in the film in general, and
you have to tell me, I'm hearing only positive things. Shad, and a lot of love for the film, a lot of love for all the performances. So it's wonderful, actually. Really, really, genuinely. Each and every one has done a great job in the film. Everybody's performed well and performed to their best, and everybody's given the best. So it makes me happy.
It's kind of nice to see that you celebrated 39 years of Wo Saath Din and yesterday, and eventually the film also released.
Can you believe it? What a coincidence! And in that also, I'm from Patiala, and in Jug Jugg Jeeyo also, I stay in Patiala. I'm from Patiala, Punjab. So which is such a
right. It's like a full circle moment for you. Like this is first Dharma film.
And when it's always when you don't plan it and it happens, you feel that the universe is somewhere helping the film. Yeah, and helping you.
Right, but so do you now that you've mentioned? So do you remember your first moment in front of camera versus the first shot for Jug Jugg Jeeyo, and how different it's been?
See, my first moment in front of the camera was, of course, when I was a kid. But as a grown up, it was in 1977. I started Hamare Tumhare. So from 1977 to 2022, it becomes how many years now? 45 years. Yeah. So that's the first time I had a scene. Oh, can you imagine? Sorry, another coincidence. That was also seen on the dining table, and even Jug Jugg Jeeyo's first day and first scene was on the dining table. So हमारे तुम्हारे में भी dining table का scene था, और यहाँ भी dining table पे कि हम लोग सब कुछ खा रहे हैं. I don't know if it was lunch or something or breakfast, but we're having this meal on the dining table, and that was the first day of my shoot. And shooting a scene on the family and eating together is not that easy. It's quite pretty tough, because you have to keep on eating and you have to maintain the continuity.
Right, and also you have to make it look natural. The conversations are flowing naturally.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's so nice to see that. So the just over a month ago, like Thar had released, and I think it's such a nice to see that someone of your stature who gets so many scripts in your career right now, you're getting such diverse characters to play on screens. So do you ever feel
why are you even at this stage? Why do you keep on harping on
sorry,
that?
Sorry. You're only 2 years older than me, sir.
No, that's not a point. I said, I think Kamala Hassan, Rajnikant, Amit Ji, and and so many Injiri. There are so many other actors. There's Nagarjuna, there's myself, and Venkatesh in South. So all of us, Amit Ji over here, and so many other actors, who have roles have been written for us. So it's fantastic. Yeah, absolutely terrific. Yeah.
It's a good time to be in cinema in general.
I feel it's not the good times or bad times. It's how you make your choices and how you preserve yourself so that people write roles for you.
Right. Today I'm learning a lot from you. I'm very intimidated, excited, everything, because of the fact that one of the nicest people I have met in my career, the 6.5-year-old career, and you've always been nice, and I feel like you never make anybody feel intimidated. You have this aura.
Thank you. I hope I remain like this. And thank you so much. This is the best compliment you've given me. You asked me a really nice, positive question, but this was really nice.
I hope it continues to grow further for you. I saw Sonam's post today praising you, and she's like so excited to watch you. And you are probably going to be in the next, you're going to be Nana soon. And it's kind of nice to see that the next generation will also see what Anil Kapoor is. How excited are you about this?
I'm not thinking about that. I'm really not thinking about it. I'm just thinking about my role in Animal. That's the next film I'm prepping for. At the moment, that's my thought process. And of course, I am looking forward to Sonam becoming the mother. Yeah, I'm very looking forward. I'm really excited.
Sir, in the film, there's pretty a meta moment when you and Varun go to the theater and Kalank is playing. It's such, and my only thought process was, what if Bhim sees the theater? Mein ye unka bete ka lookalike hai, and his son is sitting. It's such a meta moment.
I think it was very sporting of Varun. I give him matter of fact, he wanted more, but then me and Raj and I think more Karan felt that this much is enough. Banner tak theek hai. Otherwise, there were other things also we would have done. But so very sporting of Varun, and it was nice. It was very pleasant, and that and of course I'm at Beam. I'm looking at that. My concentration is not at the banner. My concentration is that when will I reach the theater and meet Meera? So my focus is Meera. I'm looking there, but thought process of Meera chal rahi hai.
This is a family entertainment, but it's very rare to see a lot of intricate issues being dealt with such a fun way. But also, there's so many stories, especially when two generations, where the thought process is so different when it comes to divorce in general. With the previous generations are not taught about like it's okay to move on and everything, while the next generation is not able to understand what exactly is the issue with the marriages. It's such an interesting topic to deal with in today's cinema, and in such a family way. So where it doesn't feel like tumhare pe thopa ja raha hai ye story, but it feels like there's like room for everyone.
I think that's what was wonderful about the Raj and the writers. The way they dealt with this serious issue laced with humor. I think full marks to that.
Right, and I'm so glad that Neetu ji has also returned to cinema. It's so nice to see.
I can't be more excited. I'm so fortunate. I'm so lucky to that her comeback film is opposite me.
Right. I always feel like it's so rare to see some of these actors who just like not do a lot of work, but then when they come back on screen, it's like a delight to watch them.
They come back with me.
Yes, absolutely. I was like, I keep thinking about the fact that this obviously I go back to the one moment I did meet you. And there's a moment like where we are maybe meeting for the first time, वहाँ पे fries रखे हुए हैं, and you're like, ये लेके जाओ ये unhealthy है, and I'm like, okay, it was so funny. Then the moment next thing I start with Majnu Bhai for 10 minutes. I'm talking about Majnu Bhai, and you are laughing. I was like, what is going on with this girl? And then I kept telling that, sir, it's a pop culture moment. You are an art.
Yeah. No, I know. Sometimes when you do films and do characters, you don't really expect them to become pop culture. And I'm very fortunate that a lot of my films, a lot of my characters have become iconic and become part of the pop culture. So I'm eternally grateful to all the filmmakers, the writers, and the co-stars who helped me make those characters so special.
I think one of my favorites has to be obviously there's like Judai that I've watched several times. I don't know what is about, and over Mr. India I have watched several times. So it's these are the two films that I've enjoyed a lot.
Were you born? I think this.
No. Obviously, my parents in general basically.
You watched on television, so you watched them on television.
Yes. So basically, my parents are big Bollywood buffs, and it's just carried on with the next generation.
Oh, great. So yeah, but these films have a lot of my films have stood the test of time, and I'm very fortunate to be part of those films who have stood the test of time. There are many films in my career.
Things have changed over the past 2 years. There's a lot of things on OTT as well. So do you think that has changed over the years, or people will always go to cinemas and watch that?
No. I think it's everybody, it's the survival of the fittest, and big screen entertainment will always be special for all filmmakers, actors, and for consumer. Nothing like going in the theater, in darkness with everybody seeing the film and enjoying the film. I think that's the ultimate entertainment. And of course, there's you have entertainment, and consumers are enjoying watching in the comfort of their bedrooms, on the phones, and they consume this content. That is also wonderful. It's great for all us actors, directors, filmmakers, writers. It's job opportunity for all of us, and our job is to tell the story what the director or the writer has written, and have a good time and enjoy yourself and do your best to your capacity.
Thank you so much, sir. I hope you continue to make movies till the time you can, and I hope you continue to watch it as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Pleasure meeting you.
Congratulations on Jug Jugg Jeeyo. It's a wonderful film, and all the very best.